very optimistic about our program with a lot of freshmen coming in. I feel like we have the work ethic, the attitude, and the competitive nature that you want in a team, especially a team full of freshmen. So I think we can compete really well with the top of the teams in the MACJC this year. I think both teams are working hard. There's a lot of competition on both teams. The men coming off a 16-1 record with 4 players coming back from last year, but those players in the middle of the lineup. I brought in 2 players, SETH MACUTE and Shaban Bodish, and I think both of those guys are really working hard, really being leaders for our team and going to really lead the rest of our players. There's a lot of competition going on in the bottom of the lineup, but I really like because those points are just as important as the top of the lineup. Doubles is looking really strong. I think that could be the strength of our program this year. Coming off a trip to the NCAA National Championships last year, with those 4 players coming back, they can lead us. Those young guys, especially with the experience they have from competing in the state, which we came in 2nd for the 5th year in a row. So we want to get over that hump. We want a championship ring this year, and these guys are certainly determined. I got 4 sophomores coming back that really played well last year. We got Patrick ROTH, who won the double state championship with Evan Chubb. We got WESLEY FONTAINE, who won the number 5 singles MACJC Region 23 championship last year. We got Clint Barrett, who was a really good player, played number 3 for us last year. And we got Reed Crow, who played also number 3 doubles for last year. So those guys are competing to get in the lineup again this year. We got some strong competition coming in from some freshmen. We got Raymond from Biloxi, who's playing a really strong tennis right now. We got Grant Eubanks from George County playing real well. We got Mason Gillette from Van Cleve competing well. So those players understand, because they've talked to the 4 sophomores. They know the experience those guys have and what it takes to win, and they're competing, they're working hard, and just as a matter of time, the more matches they play, the better they're going to get. The women, with 9 freshmen coming in, I'm very, very optimistic about them. We got 3 players coming off the Stone State High School Championship. Anna Stringer, Kaylin Bond, Josie Lyons, all these girls are really competing well and doing well. We brought in 2 strong internationals from England, Chrissy and Noni Charleston, both of them playing really strong tennis right now. We got a lot of competition going on at the end of the lineup as well, with a girl from Florence, Chastity Snyder. One of our players that's really looking good this fall is Tia Tops from Grenada. Tia came in, work ethic is awesome, really good left-handed player. She's going to give a lot of single players trouble with that left-handed serve, so we're looking forward to her really doing well. And right now she's competing for 4, 5, or 6, and I think she's going to be a solid player for us, and I'm looking forward to seeing her success on the court. We've got Annalise Sandridge that's going to really lend a lot of depth to the women's program as well. So all these girls competing really hard right now. We really haven't set our lineup yet. We're doing really well in the fall in our scrimmages. The girls are getting a lot of quality experience. Bringing in this many freshmen, 9 freshmen, it's getting them acclimated to the speed of a faster ball, a smarter opponent, and getting them understanding that it's a lot of things have to change from their high school game. We do a lot of classroom work, make sure they understand, give them written tests. It's more like a college class than it really is in the fall, especially than just a tennis team. So they're learning a lot, and they're putting in a lot of extra work after court hours. So I'm really impressed with their attitude, their work ethic, and the desire they want to win. They want a championship. And I think all the pieces of the puzzles are together. We just have to figure out right now how to compete on this level, and they're doing that every day. One element that we've added this year I feel will really help us close the deal this year will be the addition of 2 coaches. Sam Blackburn and Nico Bettinger both played for us and have done an outstanding job as players. Now they've transcended into coaching positions, and both are really helping a lot this year. So I think with our good coaching staff and the players and talent we have, I think that this could be a really successful year for us. The state looks really strong this year. On the women's side, we got Colin that looks really strong. They have some of the top players coming back from last year, plus they brought in some really strong players. Itawamba looks really strong on the girls' side this year with 2 strong international players. Jones looks very strong throughout their lineup. Meridian strong. So it's going to be really a shootout on the women's side. On the men's side, again, you've got the same cast of characters. You got Meridian, you got Jones, you got Itawamba, you got Colin, you got East Central. That's really strong this year. So I'm really looking forward to the season. I think there's no set favorite. I think it's going to come down to whoever can be injury-free during the season and have depth. So I think the teams with the greater depth are going to be successful. I think both teams, every year our goal, of course, is to win MACJC and go to the national championships. We've done that really well in the last number of years. So this year, with the men's winning 5 second-place finishes, we're really on a mission this year to bring home that ring and bring Gulf Coast a championship. We missed it by a couple courts last year. We missed it by a couple courts the year before. So hopefully this year we brought in some pieces of the puzzle we feel that will complete the puzzle and give us a championship. The girls' side, I think the sky's the limit. The talent is there. They just have to understand the game a little more and understand where to direct and redirect the ball a little better. And when they figure all that out, I think we'll have an outstanding team.